Hey, guess who forgot to record the Google Hangout again? Me. Okay, so I want to post this. I kind of went over the same stuff that I did in the intro of the week 5, but I want to just go over it again. I feel like I did a much better job of explaining it in our Google Meet. So I'm going to do that for you guys right now. Okay, so we're in the week 5 folder. Step 1 is to this week 5 Holocaust part 1 slide link. Do that, make a copy, and it's gonna open up this. Okay, do your normal thing. You're gonna do your IDs, then you're gonna come to here, Holocaust Museum Day 1. This is something that you guys have already started. You already made a copy of this. If you were in class on the Thursday or Friday before we went out, you were working on this, okay? So you already have a copy of this. If you were absent, then go into the Museum Day 1 where it says assignment submission, and to get that assignment, here it is, okay? It's the Museum Day 1 link here. It's gonna open it, it's gonna force a copy for you guys. It's probably gonna take a little time because that's what it does when I do these things. Okay, it's gonna force a copy. The one that's like 30 something slides, and you do like little things on each one. Okay, so you're gonna complete that whole thing, finish it, do whatever you need to. If you were halfway done, finish the second half. If you had 2 slides left, finish those 2 slides, then submit it. And you're gonna submit it like normal. There's gonna be a little submission button over here, and you're gonna submit it. We're good, golden. Once you have submitted Museum Day 1, then you're going to come back over here and you're going to do a little review of stage 1 and stage 2. For those of you who are just now doing the Museum Day 1 slides, you're going to find this a little bit redundant, but it is what it is, okay? It's a little bit, make sure you are going through the slides, explaining these things. I'm going to sneeze, I swear. Explaining these things and working through that. The last slide 9, is the other part, the other assignment for this week, okay? You're gonna click on this link right here, and what it's gonna do is gonna force a copy, and it's gonna create a the part 1, journals 1 and 2. Now, some of you guys have already done entry number 1. Most of you guys did entry number 1. The crappy part about it is you all turned in a hard copy for me, and I was writing notes on it and all that kind of stuff, and I don't know if I gave them back to everybody. I don't think I did. So what I need you guys to do is go into your old Holocaust journal, or just redo the whole thing. It doesn't matter. Go into your old Holocaust journal and that you first started, where you did entry number 1, and copy and paste it into this document, this part 1 document. Okay, make sure things are capitalized, make sure punctuations are done, make sure you're answering the question fully. Okay, then you need to do entry number 2. Entry number 2 is all about stage 1 and stage 2 of the Holocaust, the stuff from the Museum Day 1 slide deck that you just did and you just submitted. Okay, so you're going to answer these questions, these 3 bullet points. Just put it in a paragraph. Don't bullet point it. Just put it in a paragraph. Each question is probably 2 to 5 sentences. So it's going to be, if you want to do individual paragraphs for the different bullet points, that's fine, or just throw it all into one. I don't care. Okay. Once you finish all that, again, make sure capitalization, things are spelled correctly, punctuations, okay, all of that. Holocaust needs to be capitalized. Jew needs to be capitalized. Okay. You need to make sure it's looking good. Okay. I'm not going to be able to give you feedback on this. If it's not good, I'm going to unsubmit it and tell you to fix it. But let's do it right the first time. Okay. Once you get all that done, then go back to your folder. This is where you are going to submit it. Holocaust Journal Part 1 submission. Click. It's going to be a little bit different than previous submissions, because this is going through Turnitin. This is making sure that you guys are not sharing the same document with each other and then just submitting it. Because what it does is is it basically takes, oops, I went over here. Let's go. It compares it to everybody in the school, including other classes. It compares the internet. So don't go on and like just Google the question and then copy and paste, because guess what? It's going to tell me the exact website you used. And if you copied it from somebody, it's going to tell me the exact person you copied it from. So do your own work. So this is where it gets a little bit different. You're going to upload submission, but do not choose this choose file, because this is like a Microsoft Word or something like that. Everything that we do is in Google. Okay, so you're going to go to Cloud Submission, and then you're going to click Google Drive. Okay, you're going to find your document, you're going to select your document, and then you're going to upload and review that. Okay, that's how you are going to submit that. If you have problems with that, let me know. Okay, we submitted journal part 1. Then we're going to come back to this, and then we're going to submit our slides. There is a assignment for week 5 slide submission, which I probably shouldn't have gotten out of it because it takes forever. Oh, wait. I should tell you a joke right now. Okay. Week 5, Holocaust Part 1, slide submission. That's where you guys are going to throw in your slides. Okay, that's where you're turning in this whole thing right here. Okay, I should go this way. That whole thing right there. Okay, turn in your slides. So you have, let me make myself bigger. Can I do that? There we go. As big as I can go. Okay. Oops. You have 3 things to turn in this week. Okay, 3 things. It's not like 3 gigantic things, but there's 3 things. First off, you need to turn in your Museum Day 1 slides. Most of you guys have that almost done. If you haven't already finished it, submit that. Okay. Next thing you need to do is work through the rest of week 5 slides, and then you need to do your journal entries. Okay. So do your journal entries number 1 and 2, submit that. Then once that's submitted, then you're going to submit the week 5 slides. So 3 things. Okay. 3 things: Museum Day 1, journal entries, slides. All right. If you have questions, let me know, and we'll get it all worked out. And I hope you guys are wonderful. These are things that are going to improve your grade. Okay. If you don't do these things, your grade is not going to improve. You have to do all of them in order to get credit for this week. My kids are being crazy. In order to get credit for this week, you have to do the Museum Day 1, you have to do the journal entries, and you have to do the slides. Okay, that's how you're getting credit for this week. If you miss something or just don't want to do the entries, then you don't get credit for this week. Okay, remember, you work through everything, do all of these assignments from week 4, last week's stuff, week 4 through the end of the school year. The likelihood, if it's good, if it's done well, if it's completed, the likelihood that you're going to get a 10% increase is good. Okay, but you have to do it all. Okay, if you guys have questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a good one.